alliteration. I love it. I'm super excited to be here with you today for a game of Daily Trivia Live, and I was reading all the chatter about the bread in the comments, which I don't know about anybody else, but I personally am a huge fan of bread. I mean, it's just a great food. It's so versatile. You can use it for so many different things. I mean, you can even make it into a dessert, bread pudding, you know? But I have to say, I did agree with a couple people in the chat. I saw Rhonda Lockwood and Laura Harris mention Texas Roadhouse. I recently went to Texas Roadhouse for the first time, and I have to agree. I think they have the best rolls. But it's like, it's not just the roll, though. I think you have to account for the butter, and I really think it's the butter that puts it over the edge. The cinnamon butter, I mean, it truly is chef's kiss. I saw someone said that, and I totally agree. It is a great start to your meal, and I love that it's free. You know, like, you're giving me something of such high quality, and you're saying, I'm not even going to charge you for it. I just, out of the goodness of my heart, want to give you this, and I love it. I love the free bread. My husband and I went to Hawaii on our honeymoon, and in Hawaii, they do this thing where they give you bread, and sometimes the restaurants will give you a little shooter of soup, and that blew my mind. It was like, I didn't think that the free bread before the meal could get any better, and then they added in soup, and I was like, this truly is paradise. I mean, this is the land of my dreams, certainly. Anyway, I just love soup and bread, so certainly looking forward to fall and all the cozy things that come with fall. Although not here in Los Angeles, we, as people in Southern California know, we get 2 more months of summer, not by the calendar, but just by the temperature. So we'll be getting into fall, I'm sure, sometime around mid to late October. But in the meantime, we're here to play some trivia, so let's go to it. Get to it. It's Skyscraper Day, and I hope you reach the highest heights during the Wednesday edition of Daily Trivia Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Take the express elevator to the win as you play for today's grand prize. That's $1,000. Let's take a look at that. $1,000. And when you correctly answer 10 multiple choice general trivia questions, you'll win your share of it. In this game, you'll earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. If you win the game, they're automatically added to your prize. Otherwise, you'll have to claim them at the end of the game to keep them. Simple enough. The first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize, either using SB or with a free rejoin. Click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game's not happening and get free rejoins by watching videos. Definitely want to be on top of that. Each game, we give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB in the game. Here are Tuesday's winners. Take a look at that. Well done, Tuesday's winners. You should have already been credited for the excellent job you did yesterday in the game. Everyone else, keep playing and claiming, because next time the winner could be you. Yes, you, for being here right now. It's as easy as that. That's all the info you need, so let's get this game started. Here's question number 1. Bob Dylan is best known for what genre of music? Folk, funk, or Franco country? And it does start with the letter F, I'll tell you that. Which, on a related note, my son is learning his ABCs, and he does ABC, and then we're like, okay, D, E, F, and he just goes F, so he skips D and E. Part musician, part storyteller, part poet, and part activist, Bob Dylan became the voice of a generation through his evolution of folk music. Folk music is the answer we were looking for. 12,552 of you, 91% of you got that right, and that's no folktale. So I think that's a pretty strong start to today's game. We'll keep moving. Our next question's worth 1 bonus SB. Here's question number 2. When Twitter first launched, what was the character limit for tweets? 9 characters, 14,000 characters, or 140 characters? This is when Twitter first launched. I was telling Hal this earlier, but I like to think that they were all in Twitter headquarters, like typing out things, trying to figure out like how long they needed to make the character limit, you know? Created as a way to essentially microblog your life, Twitter originally asked you, what are you doing right now? Giving you 140 characters to work with. 140 is the answer. 11,752 of you, 84% of you got that right. Okay, so we lost a few more people on that question. Looks like we've got 1,000 rejoiners back in the game, though. Nice. It's well above our 140 character limit. We love that. And our next question is going to be worth 1 bonus SB. Here it is. Question number 3. What food mascot is known for bursting through walls? Ronald McDonald, the Kool-Aid Man, or Little Caesar? I feel like this is such an iconic set of commercials from childhood. Like, I'm imagining this happening right now in my head, you know? Imagine with me. If you're concerned about how much sugar he's encouraging your children to consume, that hardly measures up to the damage the Kool-Aid Man will do to your home. Kool-Aid Man is the perpetrator. 13,161 of you, 97% of you got that right. Okay, good. I'm glad we're all on the same page here and had roughly the same childhood in terms of TV commercials. Our next question is going to be worth 1 bonus SB as well. Here is question number 4. At the time, what was the cost of writing the U.S. Constitution? $30, $2, or $145? You always sort of forget that there's like a real cost here. You know, you got to buy stuff when you're writing things. I just assumed the Declaration of Independence and the like were free, but no. The cost came from hiring Jacob Shellis, the Pennsylvania General Assembly assistant clerk, to actually write the words out. They paid him roughly $900 in today's money, which was $30 back then. $30. Okay, 4,547 of you, only 34% of you got that right. So we lost 2/3 of you on that question, which was a tough question, but if you fell prey to the cost of the Constitution, worry not. You can use one of those rejoins. I know you've been stashing away with Second Chance Weeks, watching videos. Looks like we've got 6,500 people back in the game. We love it. All right, well, just for that, our next question is worth 1 bonus SB because we love you guys here at Daily Trivia Live. Here's question number 5. Who are Shakespeare's star-crossed lovers? Hamlet and Gertrude, Lord and Lady Macbeth, or Romeo and Juliet? Also, if you've played any of these Shakespeare characters, write me in the chat. I'm a big Shakespeare fan myself, and I've played none of these characters myself, but I'm curious if any of you have. They're so deeply in love right away, but there's a catch. Their families are embroiled in a violent feud, making it impossible for Romeo and Juliet to peacefully be together. Romeo and Juliet is the answer. 10,984 of you, 99% of you got that right. Wow, we absolutely crushed that question. The sun, no morning with it brings on the end of this question. I was trying to do the epilogue there. I don't know if I quite got it right here. Our next question is going to be worth 1 bonus SB. Here is question number 6. Sitcom character Jonas Grumby was better known by what nickname? Meathead, Skipper, or Fish? I always kind of wanted a nickname. You know, my name, Carolyn, it doesn't nickname super well. But I don't know that I would have wanted any of these nicknames. So I'm not super attached to the 3 of these personally. Nobody really used his government name after being shipwrecked on a remote island. Grumby tried to maintain a modicum of order by having people call him Skipper. Skipper is the answer we were looking for. 3,665 of you, only 34% of you got that right. Okay, so we lost, again, 2/3 of you on that question. Looks like we've got 2,000 people back in the game. Nice. That was a tough question pretty early in the game. I mean, you know, we're early in the back half, as they say. I always think about mini golf, not real golf, when I'm saying like the front 9 and the back 9. I don't know why. Just mini golf sticks in my brain better. Our next question is going to be worth 1 bonus SB. Here is question number 7. Which of the following directors started out as a well-known actor? Steven Spielberg, Francis Ford Coppola, or Ron Howard? Overshadowed their first career. He's obviously found his true calling as a director, winning an Oscar, no big deal, in 2002, but before that, he was a child actor on The Andy Griffith Show and later on Happy Days. Ron Howard is the answer. Ron Howard. 5,386 of you, 91% of you got that right. Wow, I'm hugely impressed. I thought that was going to be a tough question, but we know our movie trivia here at Daily Trivia Live. Well, guess what? Our next question, worth 1 bonus SB, because you guys are crushing it. Here's question number 8. What is the loudest animal living outside the water? Golden poison dart frog, bulldog bat, or African elephant? Also, I went to the San Diego Zoo for the first time this weekend. Amazing, incredible place. Loved it. I've never seen the animals so close up. It was amazing. Clocking it at 140 decibels, a volume equivalent to fireworks or a gunshot, this animal uses its sounds to navigate and hunt in the dark, as bulldog bats are known to do. It's the bulldog bat, everyone. 744 of you, only 14% of you got that right. Wow. Okay, I've said it before, but seriously, I think this might be the lowest number I've seen on a question in maybe years, me personally. That is crazy, you guys. Looks like we've got about 1,000 rejoiners back in our game, though. Nice. And now you know this fun piece of trivia to impress your friends at parties, so that's cool.
Well, our next question, team, is going to be worth 1 bonus SB. So here is question number 9. Which TV heroes were Mighty Morphin? The Micronauts, the Mighty Orbots, or the Power Rangers? And I'm not going to sing you the theme song, even though I really, really want to. It's playing in my head right now. Chaim Saban and Shuki Levy figured out a low-cost way to create children's programming, use footage from the Japanese show Super Sentai, and blend it with U.S. footage to create the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. 1,668 of you have made it this far and are ready for our final question. Well done so far in this game, everyone. There have been some tough questions. Quick reminder for you, there are 2 ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of our live games. One is through the Daily Trivia Challenge, the quick hostless version of our game that you can play on your schedule. Yes, your schedule up to twice per day. Second is by clicking the More Ways to Earn button wherever you find it in the app. Both will get you SB towards your daily goal. But check this out. We have got the Fall Brawl Team Challenge. It's live and running through Sunday, so there's plenty of time for you to get involved. You earn points for your team as you earn SB for yourself in a variety of ways, including playing the games in this app. Nice. Different ways to earn are worth different amounts of points to your team. Makes sense? Contribute at least 500 points to your team before the challenge ends at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time on Sunday, September 7th, and you'll receive a gift card discount that gets bigger based on how well your team finishes. If your team wins, you'll get a 300 SB discount on your next gift card. That means you can get a $5 gift card for just 200 SB. Get involved after the game and help your team grow its point total. Here, I'll show you. Here's where the scores currently stand. I see you, Cider Coalition, just narrowly in the lead. I mean, not that narrowly, but I'd like to think of it as narrowly so we can give the Pumpkin Pack a chance. And Hot Toddy crew, I'm rooting for you. Come from behind. I love a hot toddy. I think you can do it, you guys. And I mean, who doesn't love a chai? The Chai Crusaders. I mean, it's everything you want on a cold fall day, you know? But before you get back to earning points for your Fall Brawl Team Challenge, we'll get to our final question here, everyone. Question number 10, also worth 1 bonus SB. Here we go. It's question number 10. How many MLB teams play home games in New York City? 2, 4, or 6? We're looking for how many MLB teams play home games in New York City. New York, New York. While the NFL's New York teams play their home games in Jersey, there are actual baseball parks in New York City. 2 of them, Yankee Stadium and Citi Field, which means 1,468 of you knew that answer and are splitting our grand prize. Congratulations to all of you who are splitting the grand prize today. I think you're getting a lot of SB today because that was a tough game. Let's see who we've got. See some of our winners here. We've got Book Kitty 19, Brandon Anderson 19, Kowalski Zaki 8, and Bowie 1, Daz Rollins, Landon's Mommy 751, 47 Seb, Miss J Switch. Amazing. You guys crushed it. Now that you have all these new SB in your account, you know what to do with them. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Great job today. We'll see you tomorrow for our Thursday game. Thank you for playing Daily Trivia Live, and we'll see you then.